But in one of the art classes after her, one of my other teachers, there was a representative of the Art Institute, which made me figure out that I wanted to go to school and become a photographer. I used to hang out in photo stores too. Hartman's used to have a great photo store in Cape Coral next to my dad's shoe repair shop. And so I used to hang out there, and I always knew it was going to be about photography. So a friend of mine, so we came across this, the Art Institute, and another friend of mine wanted to go for advertising. So we both talked our parents into like, well, let's go to school together. Because it wasn't like going to college.
Yeah.
And they were like, well, wouldn't you rather want to go to college? I go, no, because we just wanted to get our degrees and get to work. And at the time, you just went for 2 years, got your thing, and you were done. And so there were many options. We could have gone to school in Fort Lauderdale or Dallas or Atlanta or Seattle. But we both kind of said, let's go to Colorado, because it was far enough away from here. We wouldn't have to see our parents all the time, but it was still an airplane ride away.
Yeah.
It wasn't that hard to get back home. So believe it or not, our parents kind of said, okay, if that's what you really, really want. So they took us out to Denver. We saw the school, and my friend and I lived in an apartment across the street from the school, because it was an urban school. It was in the building. It wasn't on a campus or anything. So we lived in downtown Denver, and we both did our thing. I did photography. She did ad design, and I just wasn't happy with photography, actually. It came to like a real crazy surprise to me that I was like, I'm not liking it. Well, it was very commercial based, and so I think that's what I didn't like. And I'm much more of a very
prepping you for advertising work.
Right. So it was very, it wasn't really prepping you for fine art. It wasn't prepping you for journalism. It was prepping you to be an advertising photographer, which after a year I was like, I hate this. I'm not getting it. I don't like it. Even though part of me had thought about being a fashion photographer, I still wasn't feeling it. It wasn't really what I wanted. And all my friends in ad design were like, I was watching what they were doing. I'm like, I can teach that. That's so easy. And they were complaining about how difficult their life was. I'm like, really? I mean, all you have to do is draw a couple ads up, do some logos, do some fonts. That's nothing. Come on. And so I told my parents I want to switch my major, and they were like, don't you want to just do one more year? I said, no, let me just do it. And so I did. I switched my major into ad design and fashion, and I just went with that. And from that point on, I moved back to Fort Lauderdale to finish my last year of school. And from that point, I've had a job ever since in either ad design, pretty much in advertising, up until last year, when there was a little bit of a downsizing going on with the agency I was with at the time. And so I said, well, if I'm going to blow my retirement money, I might as well do it with something I've always wanted to do. And I didn't want to wait till I was like 65 years old to do this. So I said, what the hell, let's try it. So that's pretty much basically what got me here. I freelance a lot. I'm still a graphic designer by trade, and that's what I do, and to keep the gallery going most of the time. But I've been pretty successful with my own photography over the past few years with showings and stuff. So that's why I said, you know what? We don't have a photography gallery downtown.
Yeah, why not?
We're going to have one.
There you go.